Alright. Are you guys ready for some incredibly cursed shit? Like, it is. I haven't even read it yet. I've just read like the little beginning like excerpt of it, and oh boy, it's you can tell it was very fucking old. Like, I don't even know when this first came out. I'm not ready for this. You sent me this. This is on you. This is 100% on you, Vex. Oh boy. I'm not prepared for this. We're doing it, but I'm not prepared. It is going to be terrifying would be the most accurate phrase that I have for this. So, yeah. This is, no. Rel recommended it, and I sent you the source material. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just googled it. I just remembered the name. I thought you were the one who told me about it. This is what we're reading, though. We're gonna be reading My Immortal, which is, the infamous worst fanfiction ever, apparently. That is the title of this. Like, literally, at the beginning, it says, disclaimer, I did not write this. The infamous worst fanfiction ever, posted here, unedited, for your lols. It is originally by Tara Gillespie, rated M for the then he put his thingy into my you-know-what, and we did it for the first time line. There is more than one chapter per page. That is the first thing on this. Wait, how long is it? Apparently 14 chapters. But it looks like it says 15. Because on the thing below that it says 15. 𝐂𝐸𝐸, so no. I've got my water with me. I'm gonna quickly message Keter and see if he wants to suffer through this with me as well. Hey buddy, comma, would you like to join me in reading one of the most infamously terrible fan fictions ever written? Period. Love you, comma, I don't want to suffer alone. And I'm gonna send a heart and a sweating smile face. There we go. Let's make this a party. Oh no, I just want him to laugh with me. Oh boy, this is... Why are we doing this? Why is this what we're doing? This is gonna be fun. But yeah, that is the plan for the night. I've got my water next to me. I just refilled the whole damn bottle, so I got a whole gallon. Hopefully my audio sounds better than last night, because nobody told me it had a weird, like, talking through a tube sound. Nobody mentioned that. So I was like, great. Also, as I talked about last night, I was talking with a company about potentially reviewing a microphone. So I might be getting a $200 microphone for free, as long as I do a video on it, of which I'd already been planning to branch out into doing reviews anyways, so that kind of works out perfectly. So yeah, that's... Not that I really want to go and get like super fancy shit, but you know, if my Rock Band microphone can get me this far, and then I can get a better mic because of it, it's just one more thing to add to the list of things that's cool that's happened to me. I was also using... You guys know what Wish is, right? Everybody knows what Wish is. I was using that. And, well, I mean, I use one called Geek. It's owned by Wish, but it's like a tech-oriented one. And they have like these like random like daily deal type things. And one of them is like, yo, if you're the first person to put through this purchase, you can get this for $1, right? Instead of $60. So I wanted to get another microphone as well. This one comes with like a boom arm, the pop filter, a shock mount, a bunch of shit. So I was like, you know what? I'll waste $1 on that. Fuck it. I'll get that. I want to see if that goes through. And if I get it, cool. If I don't, ah well. I'm only out $1 and I get refunded it anyways. So I was like, you know what? That sounds like a pretty swell thing to get. So there's that microphone and like the boom arm and all that shit. I'm also gonna get the $200 microphone, if all goes well. Hopefully it does. And then I'll have like a brand new boom arm, because this one is starting to have some issues. So that's kind of the plan. I don't know. There's a lot kind of going on right now. So that's pretty cool though. I decided today would be more of like a chill day. I didn't want to do anything today. Like I went to bed, I want to say around like 6:15, 6:30, and then I laid down, and I only got like maybe 20 minutes of sleep before my body was like, hey, time to be up. And then as I was waking up, I was like, okay. And then I heard my phone vibrate, and I was like, what? Who the fuck's messaging me at like 7 o'clock in the morning, right? So it's like 20 after 7, right? I'd only gotten about 20 minutes of sleep because I was laying down. I was like, alright, cool. Grab my phone, and I look at it, and it's my brother. And my brother was like, hey, I'm in the garage. And I was like, well, you don't live here. So I was just like, my brain goes, oh shit, did I agree to help today and I forgot? So immediately I throw my clothes back on, right? My brain kind of goes in that little bit of like panic of like, ah, shit, you fucked up. And then I was like, all right, went out to the garage. Well, he's not in the garage. I'm like, what the fuck? But I'm like, well, the back door's unlocked. It means my dad's probably awake. I don't see the dog. So he's probably in the backyard too. Right, so they're probably up by the fire pit, just kind of chilling by the chairs there. So I grabbed a beer, I grabbed a smoke, and I was like, all right, time to go out, right? Because, you know, I was just going to bed, you know, might as well stay up, right? So I'd only slept for about 20 minutes. I go back out, I'm like, hey man, like, are we doing something today? And he was like, nah, I just stopped by. I was like, oh. So I mean, I could have slept. And he was like, yeah. I was like, all right, well, I'm up now. So we chilled, and then he left at around 9. And then I went to bed, and I fell asleep at around 10:30. And then I woke up at noon. I slept for like an hour and a half, and I was like, you know what? Fuck this. So I slept a little bit longer, right? And I slept till about 2 p.m., just before actually. And I was like, you know what? 3.5 hours is good enough. I'm up for the day. All right. So I started answering business emails, and then after that, I was like, nah. Today is a do nothing day. So all I did is fuck off. I did nothing today. Absolutely nothing. After I replied to all my business emails, I was like, I'ma just chill. Nope, I'll be in the Discord. Alright, Ketter is joining us. Hell yeah. Alright. So I was just like, nope, I'm not doing nothing today. Good chill Friday. So we think it was a chill day. And then I was just kind of relaxing. And then my cousin, or my god cousin, came over because my uncle's his godfather, even though he's like 30 now. So, no, he's 35. Holy shit. So he doesn't really have a godfather anymore because, he's old enough to be an adult. But, he's family. And,
I was an adult once, too.
Oh, God, you're very loud. Hold on, let me turn it down just a little. No, that's on me. My audio levels are whack since I tried fixing my computer. Alright, you should be good now.
Am I good? Am I alright? Not killing you?
Yeah, fantastic. Fantastic. So I was just like, alright. We chilled. He bought us some Chinese food for dinner. I was like, hell yeah. And now I'm fucking hungry again. Because Chinese food does not fill you up. You can eat everything. You're full for 10 minutes. And now I'm fucking starving. But I'm like, you know what? You know what's the best thing to do on an empty stomach? Read some terrible fan fiction that is apparently kind of smut. Like, well, alright, Kedra, let me read this disclaimer at the top, alright? In all caps, disclaimer, I did not write this. And then after that goes, the infamous worst fan fiction ever, posted here, unedited, for the lulz, originally by Tara Gillespie, rated M for the, then he put his thingy into my you-know-what, and we did it for the first time, line. There is more than one chapter per page. Yes.
Is this My Immortal?
It is My Immortal. I'm a little concerned that you knew that. I'm a little concerned.
You think I haven't read My Immortal before? Come on, man.
I mean,
I'm a man of culture.
Are you, though? Because now I'm concerned about you.
Listen, anything you think you know about bad fan fiction, forget it. Because this does it worse.
Okay, so you might have more that we might be able to read if we don't finish the whole stream with this, then, eh? 15 chapters, think I can read that in 3 hours?
Oh, easily.
Oh, okay, so...
When they say chapters, they mean paragraphs.
Oh, God. Alright, well, we'll see how this goes. Alright, are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Also, love you, homie. Hopefully you've been doing well. It's been a bit.
It's been a week, but I'm alright. So, love you too, man.
Okay. Alright, so, we're gonna be reading it now, everybody. Ketter, did you want to read it with me, or do you just want to suffer with me as I narrate?
Oh, I'm just here to suffer.
Okay.
I'm not playing any character in this sob
You're
story.
like, I don't even have a face, and I don't want to attach my name to this. Like, okay.
Precisely.
Fair enough. Alright, so we're gonna read it page by page. We're on the intro page. Alright. Message from XX Midnight Essence XX. Obviously, I did not write this. It was published on this site 5 years ago, then removed. There are probably other copies on this fanfiction, as well as other sites, but I thought I'd post it anyway. Those who remember My Immortal well should also remember the first few chapters, 1 through 15, were co-written by, in brackets, Raven. Hence, they were spelt better, etc. But don't worry, Raven leaves in chapter 16, which is where her character Willow gets expelled from Hogwarts. However, she seems to return, ... The copy on here, I'm pretty sure, is the 100% original version of My Immortal, with no edits, at all outside those by Raven, which were in the original. This version will include the Hacker, chapter 39, and original chapter 39, and the possibly fake My Immortal 2 if I can find it. I will also include links to the My Immortal movie, in brackets, and in italicized, and bold, and underlined, and other sites where you can read more at the end. Alright, so this is the beginning. This is what it's looking like. This is just the intro excerpt. Alright, movie. Apparently a movie. Movie? Yeah. The Return of My Immortal. Excerpt from Encyclopedia Dramatica. My Immortal is the most famous, notoriously bad fanfiction ever written, based very loosely in the Harry Potter universe, and featuring the blatant Mary Sue protagonist, Ebony, or oftentimes, Inabi, Dark Ness, because dark with an apostrophe and then Ness, Dementia Raven Way. It reads like a detailed list of everything a fanfic author could ever possibly do wrong, only taken to exaggerated, horrifying extremes. Written by Supertard Tara Gillespie, My Immortal was originally posted to sometime in 2006, but was subsequently deleted by the staff after causing a severe drop in the site's collective IQ. In fact, the fanfic is so unbelievably bad that many refuse to accept that it's real, insisting that Tara was only trolling and that the story is really a parody. Regardless of the author's intent, My Immortal remains one of the most cringeworthy, unintentionally hilarious, so bad it's good pieces of literature the internets have ever shat out. Okay, but do they need to keep kicking the dead horse in the head so much? I mean, we gotta make glue somehow.
It's true, you do gotta make that glue.
Yeah. Alright, so that's the intro. We're on chapters 1 and 2. Oh, you're not kidding, these are literally a paragraph. Alright, I'm not doing voices for this. This is just my narration. I cannot do voices right now. My voice has been fucked the past week. Alright, so chapter 1. AN. Special fangs. Get it? Cause I'm gothic? To my GF. Ew, not in that way. And there's brackets around that. Raven. Bloody Tears 666. For helping me with the story and spelling. You rock. Justin, you're the love of my depressing life. You rock too. MCR rocks. Okay. What? Okay, that's an author's note, I guess. That's what AN stands for, I assume, is author's note. I'm in pain. We haven't even started reading. That's the author's note. That's before it even started.
This is, it only gets worse from here.
I'm excited. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway, and I have a long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name, with purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid-back and icy blue eyes like limpid tears, and a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. Author's note. If you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was because he's a major fucking hottie. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin. I'm also a witch, and I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm in the 7th year. I'm 17. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell, and I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic, and I buy all my clothes from there. For example, today I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it, and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, and red eyeshadow. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was very happy about. A lot of preps stared at me. I put my middle finger at them. You know, honestly, this seems like the type of chick I'd date. Like, she's definitely got some kind of, like, issues, but, like, I'm down for it. Especially if she's a vampire and a witch, you know? Like, she's got that magic puss going on. Is she kind of bad, though? I mean, yeah. I mean, a bitch with purple streaks and red tips and black hair? I mean, that's pretty hot. I don't know how I feel about the black lipstick, because I don't really like lipstick. I'd rather have, like, normal colored lips, but you know what? That's fine. You know, the white foundation, alright, you pale as fuck. I get it. Look at my avatar. I'm fucking dead, so it's fine. I get it. You know, I'm alright with this. And a black corset? I don't know if a corset would really look good with, like, you know, pink fishnets, but okay. That's your decision. Alright. Hey, Ebony, shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy. What's up, Draco? I asked. Nothing, he said shyly. But then I heard my friends call me and I had to go away. Author's note. Is it good? Please tell me, Fangs. Alright, that's apparently the whole chapter. Alright, chapter 2. Alright. He puss smells like bag of Doritos. Bro, if I went down on a puss and it smelled like some Cool Ranch, I would be in heaven. I'd be like, normally I'm coming down here and there's a slight scent of copper because the week prior. Or I'm like, bro, your pH balance be out of whack. Or I'm like, bro, you got a tuna scent, I ain't even gonna be down here. You got chlamydia. But like, if it's just alright, it's like alright. But if it comes down and it's Cool Ranch chips, need that in my life. Kenner's like, I did not miss this. But Pirate King Ghost, welcome to the stream. We're about to read some fucked up shit. I've never read this before. I'm going in completely blind. And my buddy Ketter here, he apparently knows this. So I love this guy. I'm glad you do. I love me too.
Thanks for the follow, Kohai.
And thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. All right. Yeah, Ketter's already like, it's the first paragraph and I'm already, oh. All right, so chapter 2. Author's note. Fangs, 2 bloody tears 666 for helping me with the, oh, Fangs is supposed to be thanks. Okay, I got you. For helping me with the chapter. But BTW, preps stop flaming my story, okay? All right, now the actual chapter, or I guess paragraph. The next day, I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again. I opened the door of my coffin and drank some blood from a bottle I had. My coffin was black ebony, and inside it was hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends. I got out of my coffin and took my giant MCR t-shirt, which I used for pajamas. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, a pentagram necklace, combat boots, and black fishnets on. I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears, and put my hair in a kind of messy bun. My friend Willow, author's note, Raven, this is you, woke up then and grinned at me. She flipped her long waist-length raven black hair with pink streaks and opened her forest green eyes. She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with a black mini fishnets and pointy high-heeled boots. We put on our makeup, black lipstick, white foundation, and black eyeliner. OMFG, I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday, she said excitedly. Yeah, so? I said, blushing. Do you like Draco? She asked as she went out to the Slytherin common room into the Great Hall. No, I so fucking don't, I shouted. Yeah, right, she exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me. Hi, he said. Hi, I replied flirtily. Oh, sorry. Hi. Guess what, he said. What? I asked. Well, Good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade, he told me. Oh my fucking god, I screamed. I love GC. They are my favorite band besides MCR. Well, do you want to go with me? He asked. I gasped. Alright, next page. Which I assume is the next chapter. Yeah, next chapter. Okay, alright. Alright, well, I'm glad you can read. I can't. You know what? I don't think I will be after this. I can already feel my brain cells leaving out my ears the whole damn time. I thought you weren't doing voices. You know what? When someone says flirtily hi, I gotta do the waifu voice. You know, you go from this all the way up to like, hi, how are you? And then Kenner goes, my dick! My dick is sticking through my leg now.
Thanks, man.
But, hey, aren't you married?
Technically, yes.
I'm coming for that. Listen up, bitch, I'ma steal your man. Alright. I'm gonna drink a bit more water. So watch as my model loses its shit and loses tracking. I don't see no ring. No, I think you actually are married, aren't you? Or are you just engaged? Sir Ketter, my boy.
Yeah, what up?
Aren't you actually married?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, he's actually married. Alright, so chapter 3. Author's note. Stop flaming the story preps, okay? Oddwise fangs to... Oh, is that supposed... Otterwise. That's supposed to say other, but it's otter. With ODDERWIZE. Otherwise, fangs to the gothic people for the good reviews. Fangs again, Raven. Oh yeah, BTW. I don't own this or the lyrics for Good Charlotte. 4 was the number 4 in every single one of those. And all of the 2s were the number 2. Y'all talk about marriage. Me just 14, about to be 15. Bro, please do not talk about your age in a stream that's rated 18+. There should have been a warning unless you have like something installed to bypass it, but my streams are all rated 18+. But so we'll pretend we didn't see that. Alright. On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots with high heels. Underneath them were ripped red fishnets. Then I put on a black leather mini dress. This is just this bitch sitting there like, I want to wear pretty stuff. I'm a goth, but I can't afford it. You know, I feel that. Trust me, I can relate to it, but you know, whatever. Then I put on a black leather mini dress with all this corset stuff on the back and front. I put on matching fishnet on my arms. I straightened my hair and made it look all spiky. I felt a little depressed then, so I slit one of my wrists. I read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding, and I listened to some good Charlotte. I painted my nails black and put on tons of black eyeliner. Then I put on some black lipstick. I didn't put on foundation because I was pale anyway. I drank some human blood, so I was ready to go to the concert. I went outside. Draco was waiting there in front of his flying car. He was wearing a Simple Plan t-shirt. They would play at the show too. Baggy black skater pants, black nail polish, and a little eyeliner. Author's note. A lot faux cool boys were it okay. I think that's supposed to say a lot of cool boys wear it okay, but it's a lot FO space KEW space BOIZ space WER. Faux cool boys were. I feel like I'm speaking another language. So why is she so depressed? She's a vampire. She's a vampire. This is well, if you're only as old as you said, this came out, you were 2 when this was written. Okay, I honestly couldn't tell you even if I knew a vampire witch teen emo witch. Yeah. I said witch twice. Yeah, it's all right because she's also a bitch probably, but you know, we'll just say witch as a filler word. Yeah, this is like every like 13-year-old's like fan fiction that they thought up in their head back in like 2006. So, because I can't even remember the last time I listened to a good Charlotte song. So that's how old this is. All right. So, hi Draco, I said in a depressed voice. Hi Ebony, he said back. We walked into his flying black Mercedes-Benz. The license plate said 666 and flew to the place with the concert. On the way, we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. We both smoked cigarettes and drugs. When we got there, we both hopped out of the car. We went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte. You come in cold, you're covered in blood. They're all so happy you've arrived. The doctor cuts your cord, hands you to your mom. She sets you free into this life, sang Joel. I don't own the lyrics to that song. Joel is so fucking hot, I said to Draco, pointing to him as he sung, filling the club with his amazing voice. Suddenly, Draco looked sad. What's wrong? I asked as we moshed to the music. Then I caught on. Hey, it's okay. I don't like him better than you, I said. Really? Draco sensitively asked Draco sensitively, and he put his arm around me all protective. Really? I said. Besides, I don't even know Joel, and he's going out with Hillary fucking Duff. I fucking hate that little bitch, I said disgustedly, thinking of her ugly blonde face. The night went on really well, and I had a great time. So did Draco. After the concert, we drank some beer and asked Benji and Joel for their autographs and photos with them. We got GC concert tees. Draco and I crawled back into the Mercedes-Benz, but Draco didn't go back into Hogwarts. Instead, he drove the car into the Forbidden Forest. Oh, why is it not reading my facial expression with like that super high eyebrows? Alright, well, it's not doing my shocked expression, but just know I'm doing one. Hillary Clinton? No, Duff, come on, man. Rip Draco. Yeah, my poor boy, he got hit, and he even dressed up as like a little goth boy for her. Oh, man. You know what's funny? This is just before like the scene phase, and I was like all for that. This I'm kind of like this if this came back I'd be alright with it, but it's like nowadays, not really my who. Like yeah, but like no, like if I see a girl like this, I'm gonna be like, all right, what kind of issues you got before I start this? And I'll probably still, but it'd be what it be. I'm gonna drink a little bit more water because this is like exhausting already, and I'm only on chapter 4. I mean, paragraph 4.
If I remember correctly, there's virtually no punctuation whatsoever.
Oh, you're right, but it's not as bad as Little Sonic, so I can handle it.
Fair.
It's more like trying to decipher what some of the words are.
I mean, yeah, no, that's all. That's like half the challenge.
Yeah, like okay, in chapter 4, of which literally is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 lines, and most of them are only like 6 words at most. There in the first like author's note, I can't even understand what the fuck I'm supposed to be reading here. But alright. I said stop flaming, okay? Ebony's name is Inabi, not Mary Sue, okay? Draco is so in love with her that he is acting different. They knew each other before, okay? Y'all want the actual spelling on how that's all put, or do you just think I managed to do that enough that you got it? Because I think you might have got it. It's that bad. Also, you guys, you can hear, yeah, I was going to say, you can hear better. Alright. Hiya, how's it going, Valsia? We're currently reading My Immortal, the most infamous fanfiction ever made. And it's pretty bad. It is. Oh god. Oh my god. I need you to look at what I'm gonna send you. Alright. Let's go take a look-see over here. I'm still gonna be reading this, but let's go take a look at what Vex just sent my way. Oh my god, there's fucking fan art of this.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I think I want to go into the Forbidden Forest myself and just have some fucking centaur end me. Oh god. Why? Vex, why are you doing this to me? Alright. Chapter 4. Draco, I shouted. What the fuck do you think you are doing? Draco didn't answer, but he stopped the flying car and he walked out of it. I walked out of it too, curiously. What the fucking hell? I asked angrily. Ebony? He asked. What? I snapped. Draco leaned in extra close, and I looked into his gothic red eyes. He was wearing color contacts, which revealed so much depressing sorrow and evilness, and then suddenly I didn't feel mad anymore. And then, suddenly, just as Draco kissed me passionately. Draco climbed on top of me, and we started to make out keenly against a tree. He took of my top, and I took of his clothes. I even took of my bra. Then he put his thingy into my you-know-what, and we did it for the first time. Oh, 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 I screamed. I was beginning to get an orgasm. How did you spell that right, but not of, or off? You spelled of. We started to kiss everywhere, and my pale body became all warm. And then... What the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers? It was Dumbledore. Imagine Dumbledore saying motherfucker. Alright, I gotta fix my tracking real quick. Alright. Why is my facial settings not working? It's not tracking my eyebrows. I gotta get my eyebrows fixed. Oh no. Come on. I want my expressions. Why is this not working? What the fuck? Alright, show tracking points. Alright. My mouth is doing things. That's weird. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, so let's go into this again. We'll turn off the tracking points. We'll do this, hide that, and we'll go back over. Alright. It's not all bad. Okay, last one. What the fuck are you? The win. Ugly fucking preps. I mean, okay, I can see the outfit being cute, but at the same time, Dumbledore. Holy nani. Yeah, but just, what the hell are you doing, motherfuckers? Said Dumbledore. Okay. Alright, time to go on to chapter 5. This one's a little bit longer. Alright. Author's note. Stop flaming. If you flam, it mends you're a prep or a pauser. The only reason Dumbledore Dior swore is cause he had a headache, okay? And on top of that, he was mad at them for having sex. P.S. I'm not updating until I get 5 good revowies. Okay. Dumbledore made, and Draco and I follow him. He kept shouting at us angrily. You ludicrous fools, he shouted. I started to cry tears of blood down my pallid face. Draco comforted me. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall, who were both looking very angry. They were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest, he yelled in a furious voice. Why did you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces? Asked Professor McGonagall. How dare you? Demanded Professor Snape, and then Draco shrieked, Because I love her, in all caps. Everyone was quiet. Dumbledore, how did you spell quiet correctly? Like, I half expected that to say quit, but it actually is spelled correctly. Alright. Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad, but Professor Snape said, Fine, very well. You may go up to your rooms.
Thank you for that Alan Rickman impression.
I did my best.
That's, I think everybody needed that.
I didn't really do my best at all. Draco and I went upstairs while the teachers glared at us. Are you okay, Ebony? Draco asked me gently. Yeah, yes, I lied. I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and my hair and changed into a low-cut black floor-length dress with red lace all around it and black high heels. When I came out, Draco was standing in front of the bathroom, and he started to sing I Just Wanna Live by Good Charlotte. I was so flattered, even though he wasn't supposed to be there. We hugged and kissed. After that, he said goodnight, and we reluctantly went back into his room. Or he went reluctantly back into his room. Sorry. Oh god. Was calling people a prep actually an insult? Was that an actual thing people did?
I think so, back in the day. I vaguely remember someone throwing that around as an insult, but it didn't make any fucking sense to me.
Yeah, I was like 10 years old when this came out, so like, I don't remember that being an insult, but I guess it's a thing. Alright, chapter 6. Author's note. Shit up preps, okay. P.S. I will not update up till you give me good revows. Okay. I think so. I don't remember that at all, but alright. The next day, I woke up in my coffin. I put on a black miniskirt that would... Do you just talk about your outfit? Is that all this person does? Is that all 13-year-old girls ever talk about? Is like their outfits? Like... I don't think that's the most important part. Like, you could have wrote about the story instead of your outfit. Like, you're just like, you were probably, she was probably staring at like the fucking, like, Hot Topic website trying to find outfits to put on her character, I bet.
Oh, 110%. Like, there's no way she wasn't doing that.
Oh yeah, like, that would be my only guess. Like, there's a Hot Topic in my town, and I was just like, I'm gonna go there. Because I used to work at a Spencer's, right? Which is like Hot Topic for adults, but also with dildos. And I was like, yo, this ain't that bad. And I liked working there. But then I went to Hot Topic and I was like, yo, like what? Why is people overhyped this? It's like really not that good. Like, it's cool, I guess, but I kind of half expected like a music store at the same time, you know? But no, it's just like there's Adventure Time and Fortnite and shit, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, there's the goth shit too, but I was like, I could find better shit at the dollar store. Bro, I gotta know what she looks like, cell by cell. You know what? Fair. Hadn't even thought about that. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna reread that one because I didn't finish reading it. The next day I woke up in my coffin. I put on a black miniskirt that was all ripped around the end and a matching top with red skulls all over it and high-heeled boots that were black. Okay. I put on 2 pairs of skull earrings and 2 crosses in my ears. I spray painted my hair with purple. Spray painted. Also, sorry if you guys can hear anything in the background. People are coming back into the house right now because we were having a fire up back. And then I came back in stream. In the Great Hall, I ate some 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 cereal with blood instead of milk and a glass of red blood. Suddenly, someone bumped into me. All the blood spilled over my top. Oh no. Not her top. Not the matching top with red skulls all over it. Oh no. The red blood on the red top? Oh no. Oh no. Bastard, I shouted angrily. Oh, someone was watching you, Yasha. I regretted saying it when I looked up, cause I was looking into the pale white face of a gothic boy with spiky black hair with red streaks in it. He was wearing so much eyeliner that I was going down his face, and he was wearing black lipstick. He didn't have glasses anymore, and how he was wearing red contact lenses just like Draco's, and there was no scar on his forehead anymore. He was a manly stubble on his chin. Or he had, sorry, I misread something because the wasn't above it. He had a sexy English accent. There's no such thing. He looked exactly like Joel Madden. He was so sexy that my body went all hot when I saw him, kind of like an erection, only I'm a girl, so I didn't get one, you sicko. What? I'm so sorry, he said in a shy voice. That's alright, what's your name? I questioned. My name's Harry Potter, although most people call me Vampire these days, he grumbled. Why? I exclaimed. Because I love the taste of human blood, he giggled. Well, I am a vampire, I confessed. Really? He whimpered. Yeah, I roared. We sat down to talk for a while, then Draco came up behind me and told me he had a surprise for me, so I went away with him. Alright. Gotta take notes so I can be perfect goth / e-girl. Bro, you're already perfect, shut up. Alright, let's go on to the next chapter. Man, we're having a good time. We're only 45 minutes into this.
And it's all downhill from the start.
It's looking like it. Oh god, is it ever looking like it. Like, I just glanced at the screen and just there's something in all caps about like a quarter of the way down the screen that just says, had sex. So I'm like, oh god, we're gonna get to that. I'm gonna drink some more water. There's also an author's note after that. Alright, reposter's note. I also forgot to mention that you should read some of the commentaries people write here. They're hilarious. Probably not. But, alright, chapter 7. Bring me to life. Alright. So now we're making Evanescence references. Gotcha. Well, I mean, they already did mention Amy Lee, so whatever. Author's note. Well, okay, you guys, I'm only written this cause I got 5 god reviews in BTW. I won't write the next chapter till I get 10 god Vons. Stow flaming or I'll report you. Ebony isn't a Mary Sue, okay? She isn't perfect. She's a satanist. Satanist? Supposed to say Satanist, I'd assume. And she has problems. She depressed for God's sake. Okay. Alright. These author notes are pretty great, I'll be honest. My tracking got way out of whack. What the fuck? Hold on, let me fix that. This is like the first time my tracking has been this bad. Alright, talking. Alright, should be good. Alright. Draco and I held our pale white hands. Wait, how is Draco now pale? Did she turn him into a vampire? I thought that fucking Harry was turning out. This is the worst fucking fanfiction I've ever read, dude. It's for work, I swear to God it is.
I thought I heard the name.
No, I'm talking about Harry Potter fanfiction. It's a thing. It's sorry, roommate's friend. Yeah. No, it's so Draco Malfoy is now apparently a goth boy, and the vampire Mary Sue girl, who has the world's longest fucking name in existence.
Is this on Wattpad?
Hmm?
Is this on Wattpad?
No, it's on fanfiction.net.
Oh.
Yeah, it's called My Immortal. It was written in 2006.
Do you want to read? Do you want to?
If you've got cursed fanfiction, tell me about it.
It's not fanfiction. It's like I rewrite short stories.
See, that sounds like it would be good though.
Have you read the?
This is purposely bad.
Telltale Heart.
I have not. No.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh yes, I have actually. Yes.
That guy who's like.
Yep.
And then he.
Sorry, guys, one sec. Yep. And then he buries him in the floorboards. Yeah, I'm live. I'm streaming. Been working for about an hour.
Bye. No, thank you.
Okay, she's not cool with that. Alright. She's like, I'm out, fuck. Tell the name of the name. Oh my god, I can't even talk. I'm so dead. I mean, Vex, to be fair, we're all losing brain cells here.
You die a little bit more every time you read this thing, I swear to God. It curses your soul.
It does feel... I'm already feeling it, and I barely even touched it. So, we're not even halfway through, which apparently is safe here, but it looks like there might even be more, so I don't know. Alright. Now, where were we? Draco and I held our pale... Yeah, I was asking how the fuck he became pale. Because, like, he's white, but, like, he's not, like, vampire pale. Harry got turned into a vampire. She's already a vampire. Then she got that roommate that kind of looks like a vampire, I guess? I don't know. She described her for a second and that she wasn't a part of anything. So, other than that, good Charlotte. That's all I know. See my fucking eye twitching. Alright. Draco and I held our pale white hands with black nail polish as we went upstairs. I was wearing Red Satanist sings on my nails in red nail polish. Author's note. See does dat sound like a Maru Sue to you? I don't think this person knows what a Mary Sue is. I waved to Vampire. Oh, Harry. Right, he goes by Vampire now. Dark misery was in his depressed eyes. I guess he was jealous of me that I was going out with Draco. Wait. Anyway, I went upstairs excitedly with Draco. We went into his room and locked the door. Then, ... We started Frenching passively and we take off each other's clothes enthusiastically. Ketter, how can I enthusiastically take your clothing off?
I mean, if I had more on, you might be able to.
Yeah. So like, I'm taking this sock off, and now this sock. Enthusiasm. Alright. Oh god. Not aggressively? Passively? I don't know. He felt me up before
aggressively.
Oh,
man.
man.
That's
yeah, I mean, I could take off your clothes, but you could. Like, alright. He felt me up before I took of my top. Then I took off my... How did you fuck up one but did the other one right? Then I took off my black leather bra, and he... Could you imagine? Oh, Vex, would a leather bra suck? Because I feel like that would suck.
Just think about how sweaty that would be.
Yeah, like... Oh, and it better be treated on both sides, because one side would be rough.
Oh, God, could you imagine?
Ugh. I wouldn't even... Ugh. Fanfic time? Geki, we're already on chapter 7, homie. It's fucked up. I don't get paid enough to do this. And I literally got paid to do this. I got paid $100 to do this, and I don't get paid enough to do this. It depends. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'd want a leather bra. Not unless if I was a girl and I was only gonna wear it for like, hey, I'm gonna go get changed into something sexy while he's in the other room, and then he's gonna take it off almost immediately because this is gonna suck. Shit. Yeah, it's don't worry. Each chapter's a paragraph, so I mean that's pretty much all it is. All right. He felt me up before I took of my top. Then I took off my black leather bra, and he took off his pants. We went on the bed and started making out naked, and then he went his boy thingy in mine, and we had sex. See, is that stupid? Yes it is. Oh, Draco, I screamed while getting an orgasm, when all of a sudden I saw a tattoo I had never seen before on Draco's arm. It was a black heart with an arrow through it. On it, in bloody Gothic writing, were the words, vampire. I was so angry. You bastard, I shouted angrily, jumping out of the bed. No, but you don't understand, Draco pleaded, but I knew too much. No, you fucking idiot, I shouted. You probably have AIDS anyway. What? You probably have AIDS anyway. You've just nutted in me already, but you have AIDS. Okay. I put on my clothes all huffily and then stomped out. Draco ran out even though he was naked. He had a really big you-know-what, but I was too mad to care. I stomped out and did so until I was in Vampire's classroom, where he was having a lesson with Professor Snape and some other people. Vampire Potter, you motherfucker, I yelled. End of the chapter. Wait, so is Draco now fucking Harry? Or, because I would have read that as like, he knows you're a vampire. Also, you're dead because you're a vampire. You can't get AIDS. You literally drink blood. I don't understand. There's too many plot lines, man. There's too much shit going on. This is so much for a paragraph. Oh my god. Yo, threesome next chapter? Yup. I just glanced down and said, I'm bi. So. Oh god. Chapter 8. Author's note. Stop flassing, okay? If you do, then you are a prep. Alright. Everyone in the class stared at me, and then Draco came into the room, even though he was naked, and started begging me to take him back. Ebony, it's not what you think, Draco screamed sadly. My friend B'' Mary Smith. Oh, Bloody Mary, but Mary Smith. Okay. My head's hurting. I'm just gonna say bloody, or should I say bloody? Bloody. That sounds better, right? Bloody.
Sure,
like
why not?
Bloody. All right. My friend Bloody Mary Smith smiled at me understandingly. She flipped her long waist-length gothic black hair and opened her crimson eyes like blood that she was wearing contact lenses on. She had pale white skin that she was wearing white makeup on. Hermione was kidnapped when she was born. Her real parents are vampires, and one of them is a witch, but Voldemort killed her mother and her father committed suicide because he was depressed about it. She still has nightmares about it, and she is very haunted and depressed. It also turns out her real last name is Smith and not Granger. Since she was converted to Satanism, she is Slytherin now, not Gryffindor. Alright. What is it that you desire, you ridiculous dimwit? Snapped demeaned angrily in his cold voice, but I ignored him. Vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco. Wait, no. Draco cheated on you with Vampire. There's too much going on. I don't get it. They don't understand. Oh man, I'm losing more brain cells thinking.
Just don't hurt yourself, man.
Everyone gasped. Everyone. Everyone. Everyone gasped. Henry Summers. Good enough. No.
Listen, man.
Oh, man. Oh my god. I'm going to pass out. Oh my god. Oh, no.
I told you.
Yeah.
I told you how bad it was.
We're literally killing Vex. Oh no. I don't know why Ebony was so mad at. Wait, you're Ebony. What?
No, she's got to roll with it, dude.
Okay, I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. I went out with Vampire. I'm bi, and so is Ebony. For a while, but then he broke my heart. He dumped me because he liked Brittany, a stupid preppy fucker. We were just good friends now. He had gone through horrible problems, and now he was gothic. Like I would hang out with a prep. But I'm not going out with Draco anymore, said Vampire. Yeah, fucking right. Fuck off, you bastard, I screamed. I ran out of the room and into the Forbidden Forest, where I had lost my virility to Draco and then started to bust into tears. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, the Forbidden Forest is like a few kilometers away from the actual school, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Like, how the fuck did you run all the way there?
You don't.
Especially during the day. Like, there's just classes. You're a vampire. How did you make it?
Yeah.
Like, I have so many questions. Like, you can't do that. Like, are you taking night school? Is everyone in night class? Is that just what's happening now? Do the teachers agree to that? Did everyone just... What? Okay. I don't know. I feel like I should have had spooky music instead of my normal music. Because this is fucking terrifying. Oh, man. She's a vampire, witch teen goth. Don't question it. You know what? Good point. Good point. Alright, chapter 9. Author's note. Stop flaming, okay? I didn't read all the books. This is from the movie, okay? So it's not my fault if Dumbledore swears. Beswizzes. I said he had a headache, and the resin snap doesn't like Harry now is cause he's Christian and Vampire is a satanist. MCR rocks. See my fucking eye twitching? Like, I even have a VTuber model and my eye's fucking twitching. Like, it picks it up. Like, okay. Like, my models are just like losing its shit. It's like,
it knows. It fucking knows.
It's just, yeah. Well, my eye was actually twitching. So, it was funny that I glanced over and it was actually reading it. Okay, apparently MCR rocks. They're not wrong, but... Okay. I was so mad and sad, I couldn't believe Draco for cheating on me. I began to cry against the tree where I did it with Draco, because you found the exact one. And you know, the Forbidden Forest, where, you know, you can die at any time. You just found the exact tree that it was covered in nuts still, you know. And Dumbledore calling you motherfuckers. Gotcha. Then all of a suddenly, a horrible man with red eyes and no nose and everything started flying towards me on a broomstick. He didn't have a nose. Thanks, just that. Basically like Voldemort in the movie. And he was wearing all black, but it was obvious he wasn't gothic. It was Voldemort. No, I shouted in a scared voice, but then Voldemort shouted, Imperius, and I couldn't run away. Crookshanks, I shouted at him. Voldemort fell of his broom and started to scream. I felt bad for him, even though I'm a sadist, so I stopped. Ebony, he yelled. Thou must kill Vampire Potter. I thought about Vampire and his Saxa S-E-X-A-A. Saxa eyes. Zamboni eyes and his gothic black hair and how his face looks just like Joel Madden. I remember that Draco had said I didn't understand, So I thought, what if Draco went out with Vampire before I went out with him and they broke up? No, Voldemort, I shouted back. Voldemort gave me a gun. No, please, I begged. Thou must, he yelled. If thou does not, then I shall kill thy beloved Draco. How did you know? I asked in a surprised way. Voldemort got a dude, you're so retarded look on his face. I hath telekinesis, he answered cruelly, and if you doth not kill Vampire, then thou know what will happen to Draco, he shouted. Then he flew away angrily on his broomstick. I was so scared and mad I didn't know what to do. Suddenly Draco came into the woods. Draco, I said. Hi. Hi, he said, back, but his face was all sad. He was wearing white foundation and messy eyeliner, kind of like a pentagram. Get it? Between Joel Madden and Gerard Way. Are you okay? I asked. No, he answered. I'm sorry I got all mad at you, but I thought you cheated on me, I expelled. That's okay, he said all depressed, and we went back into Hogwarts together making out. Why the fuck did Voldemort give you a gun? And how are you making out while walking? I have a hard enough time kissing somebody while walking. Because I'm like gonna trip over my damn feet because I'm so like enthused with this person being next to me and actually giving me attention. You want to full up
listen
and someone
man,
and it's just like, bro, you can't do that. You're gonna just die. Alright, like you will like you're already in the Forbidden Forest, alright? Like if there's unicorns about, they get eaten, alright, by the man that gave you a gun. What?
When you're a goth, vampire, Satanist witch, it's a perk. You get automatic.
You get a gun license. You're just like, bro, I don't even need all of this. I can just make out and go. And Draco is just a G. He knows what he's doing. You prep.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna start calling people preps. And see what
please.
happens. Are you fucking prep? It's kind of funny that I'm the one that wears dress shirts and shit. I'm a goth type outfit, I guess, normally, but like still, I wear like dress shirts and whatever. You fucking prep. Ugh. All right, chapter 10. Why the fuck are we going? I need to drink more water. I can't. It's just not. It's just nope. I need more break time. Gotta love, like, my avatar looked like he was ascending into the next realm. It was like, I'm out! Oh, I can't actually say this author's note. Like, I can, but just know that these are not my words. And I'm going to leave out the one, alright? Because it is,
TOS?
It's very TOS.
Fair enough.
It's not racial, it's homophobic. It starts with an F. Has a G
good.
in it. Yeah.
Yep, that one.
Alright, author's note. Stup S-T-U-P. Stup it, you gay, that word. If you do not lick my story, den fuck off. P.S. It turns out bloody, sorry, Mary isn't a muggle. A fruit owl, and she and vampire are evil. That's why they mobbed houses, okay? Huh?
I got nothing, man.
Bloody is Hermione, right? That was what happened? Yeah. So, she's not a muggle. After all, she's a vampire. And evil. And that's why they moved houses. That's what I got from that. You just said words. I don't think those were words. They were close, but not quite.
Here's the thing I'll point out. I believe that this, lack of a better word, series of words
letters
was not crafted by any human mind. See.
No, it was definitely an early teenage mind. Trust me, I've written shit like this when I was younger. I remember this part of my life. And I remember all my friends going, no, we gotta type correctly now. It's not cool to not do that now. And that was literally, it was a defining moment when I was 12. That my friend was like, no, we gotta type correctly. Like, you don't put in the letter U, you gotta type in Y-O-U. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, that's the cool thing now. That's actually something that happened to me. So I was like, alright. That's an actual thing my brain remembers because it's important. It's actually, that is the sole reason that I spell correctly. Is because my friend, when I was 12, told me it's not cool anymore to spell incorrectly. But that was not anything my brain recognized any of it. I mean, fair. Okay. Y'all ready for chapter 10?
As I can be.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad I get to suffer with others, you know. Or it's a swell time. I'm not enjoying it. But I'm enjoying it, you know. This one's quite a bit longer, actually. So, and the one after that's even longer. So they're actually getting full length, almost. Not a full chapter, but more than a paragraph.
More than a paragraph.
It's 2 paragraphs.
Ooh, impressive.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucking 3rd grade reading level at this point. Alright. I was really scared about Vladimir all day. I was even upset when went to rehearsal with my gothic metal band, Bloody Gothic Rose 666.
Yeah, you need a minute after that one?
Hey, Ketter, you want to start a band? I got a
let's
name.
do it.
I got a name. Got it figured out already. We can be Bloody Gothic Rose 666.
Oh shit, man, I'm in. Let's do this.
Yeah,
I don't play an instrument, but I'm in.
Yeah, we could be BGR 666. Or like BGR 3X6.
Oh, there you go. See, now you're skirting that copyright line.
Yeah, and we become the Bum Gun Rush. That's what it becomes.
I'm in.
Okay, I'm the manager. Let's go. Vex, you can be my manager, sure. Alright, I am the lead singer of it and I play guitar. People say that we sound like a cross between Good Charlotte, Slipknot, and MCR. What would that even sound like? Is that like a high-pitched corn? Like that's the only thing I can think of to be remotely similar to that. Sounds like Pain. Fair. The other people in the band are Bloody Mary, Vampire Draco, Ron, although we call him Diablo now. He has black hair now with blue streaks in it, and hair grid. In the adult supervision, you know. Like, you call... Okay, so let me get this right. Bloody Mary is Hermione.
Yep.
Vampire is Harry. Draco is still just Draco, and Ron is now Diablo, and Hagrid is now Hargrid.
I don't know if the Hagrid one is intentional or not, or if they just didn't know how to spell.
They just
Hagrid.
added. They probably added an extra R. That was all, but Hargrid. Okay. Only today, Draco and Vampire were depressed, so they weren't coming, and we wrote songs instead. I knew Draco was probably slitting his wrists. He wouldn't die because he was a vampire too, and the only way you can kill a vampire is with a CROSS. There's more brackets inside these brackets. I'll get quieter. There's no way I'm writing that on a stake. And Vampire was probably watching a depressing movie like The Corpse Bride. What? How was that? What? I put on a black leather shirt and showed off my boobs and tiny matching miniskirt that said Simple Plan on the butt. You might think I'm a slut, but I'm really not. I need a minute. I need a minute.
A minute can't save you from this.
I put on a black leather shirt. That would be so uncomfortable. Like pleather? Sure, but leather? I've worn leather armor. That is not good on the skin. Alright.
Again, I want you to think about alone how fucking sweaty you would get in this.
Right? What's up, dude?
This is like good.
Okay.
I'm not tired.
Okay, well, I gotta work for like another 2 hours. Because I work every night. So,
Can I watch?
I mean, if you want to come watch, sure, you can come listen to us talk about read terrible fan fiction. I don't think I have another chair in here, but Desi's chair probably fit in here. Alright, we have special guest, my roommate's friend Rachel. How are you? I'm suffering. We've come to the conclusion that Bloody Mary, because there's an apostrophe between the B and the L, is Hermione. Vampire is Harry Potter. Draco is Draco, and Ron is now called Diablo. And Hagrid is also part of their now band.
Hagrid hasn't changed his name though, right?
Well, they misspelled it, so I guess. It's Hagrid now.
Hagrid!
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, this was written in 2006 by clearly a 13-year-old girl that wants to go to Hot Topic more than anything. So it's been...
If that ain't me, though.
It's not you? Oh, I mean, I got the chains and the dark clothes if you want to start wearing some goth clothes, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, I got like a
Give me
chains
some
right here.
chains.
Yeah, man. I even got like the little like Trip NYC fucking gloves right here. Oh shit, they actually are Trips. Fuck. Okay, apparently I've been Hot Topic.
Oh shit.
Yep. I mean, I used to work at Spencer's. It's close enough. All right. So that's where the fuck was I? Oh yeah. I put on a black leather shirt and showed off my boobs and tiny matching mini skirt that said Simple Plan on the butt. You might think I'm a slut, but I'm not. That was the last line that we read. Yeah, that's actually some of the most tame shit. Sex was called putting his you-know-what in my thing. So that was interesting. We were singing a cover of Helena, and at the end of the song, I suddenly busted into tears. Ebony, are you okay? Bloody Mary asked in a concerted voice. Wouldn't it be concerned? Why would you be concerted? What the fuck? What the fuck do you think? I asked angrily, and then I said, well, Voldemort came and the fucking bastard told me to fucking kill Harry, but I don't want to kill him because he's really nice, even if he did go out with Draco. But if I don't kill Harry, then Voldemort will fucking kill Draco. I burst into tears. Suddenly, Draco jumped out from behind a wall. So, Voldemort also gave her a gun, by the way. She's...
Is this first person?
For the most part, it became third person without warning at one point. And it came from someone else's point of view at another. But yeah, so... I don't even know.
Okay, so Harry and Draco were dating.
Yes, beforehand. And this is what they looked like.
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, Vex. I actually have reference images now. Oh yeah, Kool-Aid Man enters the room. Yeah, pretty much. There's been... again, this was written in 2006, so words like FAG was like not as bad back then because no one really thought about it, right? So it was used. Ooh, that can get me banned. I'll lose my job.
It's a cigarette.
Yeah, I don't live in England, so that doesn't work that way.
I grew up in England.
I grew up in England, mate. How you doing? Oh, that's fucking
Australian.
bonkers up in here.
That's Australian. Nice try.
I don't remember. You know what? My brain is fried. I'm on chapter 10.
Yeah,
All right.
You said mate. That's Australian.
No, mate is also. Yeah.
It's governor.
Governor. I got I. All right. So, where the fuck am I? Right here.
Yeah.
Why didn't you fucking tell me? He shouted. I normally do voices. I just don't feel like it.
What?
No, I just don't feel like my voice has been hurting me all week because I tried to do voices earlier this week. How could you fucking poser muggle bitch? See, is that out of character? I started to cry and cry. Draco started to cry too, all sensitive. Then he ran out crying. Oh, by the way, she's a goth vampire witch with an attitude and likes to wear leather. I think there was probably more, but I don't remember. Ketter, am I missing anything?
No, that about sums it up.
All
I
right,
mean,
cool
if
enough.
you just took Hot Topic and distilled it into a 13-year-old
If you took
girl.
If you took Hot Topic and distilled it into a 13-year-old girl, that's what my buddy just said. All right. We practiced for 1 more hour. Then suddenly Dumbledore walked in angrily. His eyes were all fiery, and I knew this time it wasn't 'cause he had a headache.
Did you put your name?
Did you put your name in a gun in the fire?
Yes, calmly.
He asked calmly. Yeah. No, he already called them motherfuckers earlier, and
Oh,
that was when
okay.
he had a headache. Yeah, there's way too many fucking commas now. There's like a comma every third word. It was run-on sentences, and now it's comma, 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 comma. And it's like, what the fuck?
They're in English.
I mean,
Grade 9 English.
let's not give them too much credit. They're probably at 4th grade. All right. What have you done? He started to cry wisely. See, that's basically not swearing, and this time he was really upset, and you will see why. Ebony Draco has been found in his room. He committed suicide by slitting his wrists. But he's a vampire. We just saw in the paragraph before he couldn't.
Wait, is Ebony Draco normal Draco?
No, Ebony's the main character. There's no comma in that spot where it's supposed to be.
Ebony Draco?
Ebony's the main character. Draco's the guy she's fucking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's... see, where there needs to be commas, there isn't.
Okay.
And we literally, if we scroll up a little bit, we can read, I knew Draco was probably slitting his wrists. He wouldn't die because he was a vampire too, and the only way you can kill a vampire is with a cross.
But then he...
And then, yes. Ebony, Draco has been found in his room. He committed suicide by slitting his wrists. Chapter 11. I don't know. Same chapter, but no.
Okay.
Vex, are you on this? Are you reading this, Vex? Is this happening with you? I don't get it. Do you get it? I hope you get it. I don't. My brain cells left a while ago. All right, chapter 11.
My fucking brain checked out like 5 chapters ago.
My brain checked out 5 chapters ago. We're on the 11th.
I'm aware.
I wasn't even here.
All right. You want me to read this shit? No, I want you to comprehend what I just said. Like reading as in like understanding is what I meant. Sorry. All right, chapter 11. Author's note. I said stop flamming, you preps. See if this chapter is stupid. Sorry. Exclamation mark 1111. It deals with really source issues. SP? So? I'm assuming it's supposed to say so. See for yourself if it's stupid, because it's a Z instead of an S. BRW. Thanks to my friend Raven for helping me. Or, sorry, helping me. Helping. No, I screamed. I was horrified. Bloody Mary tried to comfort me, but I told her fuck off, and I ran to my room crying myself. Dumbledore chased after me shouting, but he had to stop when I went into my room because he would look like a perv that way. Anyway, I started crying tears of blood, and then I slit both of my wrists. They got all over my clothes, so I took... Can't vampires not bleed? Alright, so I took them off and I jumped into the bath angrily while I put on a Linkin Park song at full volume. My boyfriend died. Time to listen to In the End. Minecraft mature boy, what's up? Hello, how are you? We're losing brain cells. We're reading My Immortal, the worst fan fiction ever written. It's a Harry Potter and a vampire thing going on. My brain hurts. Alright. I grabbed a stake and almost stuck it into my heart to commit suicide. I was so fucking depressed. Yeah, it is spelled that way, yeah. Yeah, it's spelled as if it's, yeah.
Meat.
Yeah, it's spelled as if it's meat. I'm just imagining a fucking ribeye. Might want to go in.
Sorry, continue.
Give me that T-bone.
Oh, well, good luck. Just came to check on you. Have a nice day. I understand. Goodbye. I also really shouldn't hit myself in the chest. I have heart problems. Yeah, that was funny, though. Luckily, I built up enough muscle. I'm not going to die from one hit or two. I got out of the bathtub and put on a black low-cut dress. Why do you always have to tell us exactly what you're wearing?
Because
with lace all over it, sandally. What the fuck is sandally?
I don't even know what she was going for in that one, honestly.
You wear a black lace dress, it's got nothing underneath it, and it's just lace, so you can literally see everything.
I'm down.
Oh, no.
No, it's my avatar over here is like the expression, so I have to like do like over exaggerated shit.
Yeah.
So, where the fuck am I?
In your girl voice, except for the other voices. I'm waiting for everybody to agree.
No, they already want me to. Petter.
Yeah. Scantily.
Scantily, that's what I would assume it would be.
Yeah.
Ketter.
Scantily, okay.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. But it's Sandily. Sandly. Sandily. It's the good shit. Yeah, Ketter. Prepare for an erection. Right.
Oh, yeah, I'm
He's like, I'm ready. I'm down.
I'm ready. Hit me with that.
I put on my black high heels with pink pen. Don't laugh. Makes it harder.
Sorry. I'll give you time while I go to the bathroom.
All right. I'll get to oh wait, you know what? I'll do it on the next sentence after this one. All right, I'm gonna read this one normally, but yeah. All right. I put on black high heels with pink metal stuff on the ends and 6 pairs of skull earrings. I couldn't fucking believe it. Then I looked out the window and screamed. Snap was spying on me, and he was taking a videotape of me, and Lupin was masticating to it. They were sitting on their broomsticks.
For anyone who doesn't know, masticating means chewing.
Yeah. Like, that was what I was like, masticating to it. Just sitting there with some gum.
You just fucking sit
There's some good shit. That's some good shit right there. I like that. Mm-hmm. Vampire bitch. Took a ribeye, slapped it on a titty.
Oh my god.
Hello, Noella. Noella's looking at me concerned.
When the cat
like,
becomes concerned, you know that it's really bad.
Yeah, considering that she doesn't even speak English, she speaks cat. Does my cat speak Cantonese? Get it? Because there's a language called Cantonese.
Yeah, you're right, there is.
She likes music. Footy. Alright. I think we'll just run this stream until the end of the fanfiction, though. And then, rather than the whole 3 hours. I don't know that you can
handle much more than that.
I've read Little Sonic, man. Remember, I spent fucking 8 hours reading Little Sonic before?
I do recall this.
Yeah, that one I didn't question, because it's just like, oh, you like that? Yeah. And it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna come faster. Like, it's no.
I'm pretty sure I was standing next to you as a My Little Pony during the reading
maybe.
of that. So
I remember getting like fucking booted from a room for reading it before, so that was a thing. Yeah. Only time I've ever been kicked from a world in VR chat was because I was reading Little Sonic. Actually, every time I've been kicked is because I was reading Little Sonic. Alright, so let's see if I can actually do. Oh my god, there's an actual like fucking other. Is that a curse? I don't know the fucking shit. Whatever. You fucking pervs! Stop looking at me naked. Are you pedos or what? I screamed, putting on a black towel with a picture of Marilyn Manson on it. Suddenly, Vampire ran in. Could you imagine? You're just masticating to a vampire bitch, and then you see Marilyn Manson's face. You're like, oh.
And that's when you.
Yeah, I'd be like, it's time. Yeah, that's when you. That's when it gets real bad. Like, abracadabra, he yelled at Snape and Lupin. Wait, it's Snape now? It said Snap. Who's? Snap was spying on me, and it was Snape. It was Snape. Snape was masticating.
Oh
no. Snape was spying on me, and he was taking a videotape of me, and Lupin was masticating. Okay. Still not better. That's even worse. He's got that CP. Or is it that VP? VIP?
ABC?
Don't rate me.
1, 2, 3. I don't fucking know, man.
I don't fucking know. Abracadabra, he yelled at Snape, and Lupin pointing his womb. His womb! Not his wand, his womb. What?
Abra.
Yes, it's completely all wrong. I mean, it also says womb instead of wand. Yep.
Oh.
NordVPN. Thank you, Vex.
Cringing.
NordVPN.
I took my gun and shot Snape and Lupin a gazillion times. And they both started screaming, and the camera broke. Suddenly, Dumbledore ran
Dumbledore.
in. Dumbledore. Dumblydore. Dumbledore. Yeah, good. Ebony, it has been revealed that someone has no. He shouted, looking at Snape and Lupin, and then he waved his wand, and suddenly, Hagrid. They did spell it that way. It's Hagrid.
Okay, so
Ran
he's Hagrid
outside
now,
on his
alright.
broom. Hagrid doesn't have a broom. He can't use magic. He's not allowed. And said, "Everyone, we need to talk." Yeah, Draco is upstairs dead. Snape and fucking Lupin were just shot a gazillion times. And
Dumbledore shouted no.
Dumbledore streamed no. Yeah, it's like, Ebony, it has been revealed that someone has space all caps NOOOOOOOOOOOOOO exclamation mark.
Good.
No, I counted. I'm really good at that now. What do you know, Hagrid? You're just a little Hogwarts student. What?
I'm confused now.
What?
Hagrid ran outside.
No, I already said that one. Yeah, but is Hagrid young? Is this baby Hagrid?
Baby Hagrid.
What happened?
Baby Hagrid.
Baby Hagrid.
I may be a Hogwarts student. Hagrid paused angrily, but I am also a Satanist. That was all in all
Oh.
caps, by the way.
Oh, good.
This cannot be, Snap said in a crisp voice as blood dripped from his mouth where Dumbledore's wand had shot him. There must be other factors. You don't have any, I yelled in madly. Lupin held up the camera triumphantly. That is not how you spell triumphantly, but I'm not even going to attempt that. I'm going to attempt that. Triumphantly. That says elephantly.
Triumphantly.
Triumphantly.
Good.
Yeah, triumphantly. The lens may be ruined, but the tape is still there. I felt faint, more than I normally do, like how it feels when you do not drink enough blood. Why are you doing this? Lupin said angrily while he rubbed his dirty hands on his cloak. I hope that's supposed to say I hope that means cloak. I hope it's supposed to be cloak. And then I heard the words that I had heard before, but not from him. I did not know whether to feel shocked and happy, or to bite him and drink his blood because I felt faint. Because, Hagrid said, and he paused in the air dramatically, waving his wand in the air. Then swooped he in singing to the tune of a gothic version of a song by 50 Cent. Because you're gothic? Snap asked in a little afraid voice, because he was afraid it meant he was connected to Satan. Because I love her.
What?
Hagrid loves her too.
Oh no.
Oh my god. What chapter is this? We're about to be on chapter 12. There's 15. And then I think I might end stream because I can't handle doing any more of this. Yeah, this is... It's, I don't know how... Yeah, that's an author's note. We're on chapter 12 now. Oh my god, yes. Apparently there's only 14 or 15. In this. There's more. But I do... no brain. Okay. Chapter 12. Author's note. Stop F, ing. Okay, Hagrid is a pedo to a lot of people in American schools are like that. You wanted to address the issue? How do you know Snap ain't Christian plus Hagrid isn't really in love with Ebony? That was Cedric, okay?
What?
I don't know.
Hold up.
50 chapters,
What?
holy shit. Yeah, Gecky, there's actually 50, but on this, there's only apparently 15. And I'm not doing that. Like, there's 1.5, and that's where I'm hitting. If we read past 1.5, it's like, no. I'll end stream early tonight, because the other night I streamed for 6.5 hours. So, and most streams are only 3. And I don't have any energy, because today is my low day. Yes, and also I would like to smoke, so. Where the fuck am I? Right there. Alright. I was about to slit my wrists again with the silver knife that Drago now, not Draco, had, you know, the dragon that, you know, was from, you know, the ice and fire shit, you know.
Yeah, right.
No, it's Drago. Because it's, Dracarys is what you're thinking of, is the word for fire in Valyrian. Yeah, Drago is based off of her brother, what was his name?
I'd like to announce that I've been drinking today.
Fair enough. Alright. Had given... Goodbye, Noella. Enjoy falling up the stairs. Because she just did.
It was the other cat behind me.
The other cat was down here?
Yeah.
Oh, then Noella just chased the other cat upstairs. Okay. They've got territory. Oh.
Is that weird?
Well, Roxy doesn't come down here, and Noella doesn't normally get chased, but... Alright, give me in case anything happened to him. He had told me to use it valiantly against an enemy, but I knew that we must both go together. No, I thought it was hair grid, but it was vampire. He started to scream. OMFG, no, my scar hurts, and then his eyes rolled up. You could only see his red whites. What? I stopped. How did you know? I saw it, and my scar turned back into the lightning bolt. No, I ran up closer. I thought you didn't have a scar anymore, I shouted. I do, but Diablo, remember Diablo was Ron. Diablo changed it into a pentagram for me, and I always cover it up with foundation. He said back. Anyway, my scar hurt, and it turned back into the lightning bolt. Save me. Then I had a vision of what was happening to Draco. Wolfimort has him bondage. Anyway, I was in the school nurse's office now recovering from my slit wrists. Snap and Lupin and Harid, H-A-H-R-I-D, all caps, were there too. Harid. They're going to St. Mango's after they recovered. Because they were pedophiles, and you can't save those fucking pervs teaching in a school with lots of hot girls with a U and a Z. Dumbledore, spelled correctly this time, had constipated the Cydio video camera they took of me naked. I put up my middle finger at them. What the fuck? I ain't in for the long run, Vex. I'm not. I can't. Hello, Noella. Because this is her room. Her toilet's under there and her food's right there. Oh, she just did. She's came zooming. Anyway, Hagrid came into my hospital bed holding a bouquet of pink roses. Inabi, it's not Ebony anymore, it's Inabi. I need to tell you something, he said in a V-period serious voice, giving me the roses. Fuck off, I told him. Yeah, sometimes I overlook it. Otherwise, it's gonna be too bad. And my brain also overreads it, and I don't see it.
I guess that is like a short form for a not appropriate word.
More like hard grid, don't you fucking start with me, Vex.
Oh, no.
I will show you hard, girl. Alright. No. That's my tier 3 right there.
Wait. Okay, have fun.
Okay, have fun. Can't do that on this stream. Alright, fuck off, I told him. You know I fucking hate the color pink anyway. Her first fucking outfit was with pink fucking fishnets, what? And then she was just wearing pink metal in the last chapter.
Pink fishnets?
Yeah, right? With like black corset and shit and black combat boots. Yeah, I know, but like, what? Like, I mean, it could be cute if it was like this, I guess, but like...
Okay, in the picture she's white though.
Yeah, well, I mean, she is white. She's a vampire, man.
Those, like the pink instead of the red that you see would actually be clear.
Yes.
So that would be tacky as fuck, and it would look like you're veining.
Yes. Yeah.
Horrible.
It would be.
Horrible.
Yeah. Okay.
Continue, sorry.
You know I fucking hate the color pink anyway, and I don't like fucked up preps like you, I snapped. Hagrid had been mean to me before for being gothic this time, sorry. I'm used to the F's. Alright, gothic. No, Inabi, Hagrid says. Those are not roses. What, comma, are they goths to you, poser prep? I asked, cause I was angry that he had brought me pink roses. I saved your life, he yelled angrily. That's not how you spell that, I don't think. It could be, I just not.
It is.
Oh, okay. No, you didn't, I replied. You saved me from getting a Paris Hilton P-video made from your shower scene and being wooed by Snap and Lupin, who masturbated. See, is that spelled wrong? Yes, it is. To it, he added silently. Whatever, I yelled angrily. He pointed his wand at the pink roses. These aren't roses. He suddenly looked at them with an evil look in his eye and muttered, well, if you wanted honesty, that's all you had, capital D, to say. That's not a spell, that's an MCR song. I corrected him wisely. All right, yeah, okay, that was an actual. Okay, I see what they did there. All right. I know, I was just warming up my vocal cords. Then he screamed, Pedalus Marengo me cremically romasio. For all you cool gothic MCR fans out there, that is tribute. Specifically for Raven. I love you, girl. Imo noto okayo. Why did it go Japanese at the end? Like,
have you seen the pictures?
Yes. Alright. And then the roses turned into a huge black flame floating in the middle of the air, and it was black. Now I knew he wasn't a prep. But wasn't he in your goth band? There was a mix of Slipknot, MCR, and something else I forget?
Good Charlotte, I think.
Good Charlotte. It was Good Charlotte. Yeah, Good Charlotte, Slipknot, and MCR. So, you know, like a chipper kind of sounding corn. Okay. Okay, I believe you. Now, what the fuck is Draco? Hairgrid rolled his eyes. I looked into the balls of flame, but I could see nothing. Letter C, by the way. You see Inabi with two B's this time. And it was the letter U and the letter C. Dumbledore said, watching the two of us watching the flame. To see what is in the flames. Ha, you reviewers flames, get it? You misfind yourself first, K? Once. Yeah, that is once, actually. Yeah, that is a... It's supposed to be first, because, yeah, but it's once. That would make funnier sense. Yeah. Alright. I have found myself, okay, you mean old man, Hargrid yelled. Dumbledore looked shocked. No E's on either of those. I guess he... No, there's a capital on dumb. Yeah, dumb is... Or, sorry, lowercase d, capital U-M-B-L. But, whatever. I guess he didn't have a headache, or else he would have said something back. Hairgrid stormed off back into his bed. You are a liar, Prof. Dumbledore. Anyway, when I got better, I went upstairs and put on a black leather mini dress that was all ripped on the ends with lace on it. There was some corset stuff on the front. Then I put on black fishnets and black high-heeled boots with pictures of Billy Joe Armstrong on them. Well, Green Day in this now, too. Alright. I put my hair all out around me so I looked like Samara from The Ring. If you don't know who she is, you're a prep, so fuck off. And I put on blood red lipstick, black eyeliner, and black lip gloss. You trying to look like fucking Jinx from Pokemon? You trying to outline them lips with black? You're just trying to like, these are accentuated.
That bottom picture.
I believe that's lips with a capital L.
Was it? Let's find out. No, it was not. It was not, unfortunately. I kind of wish it was, but it was not. You look... Oh, it is Japanese now. You look kawaii. Not kawaii. Kawaii. Scary. That is Japanese for scary, not cute.
Oh.
Alright. Which I guess is technically accurate, but, you know. You look kawaii, girl. Bloody, Mary said sadly. Fangs. Get it? You do too. I said sadly too, but I was still upset. I slit both of my wrists, feeling totally depressed, and I sucked all of the blood. I cried again in my bathroom and put the shades on so Snap and Lupin couldn't spy on me this time. I went to some classes. Weren't they shot a gazillion times?
It's a musical instrument.
I mean...
Yes, but it's also Japanese for scary. For scary.
A musical instrument manufacturing company headquartered in Japan.
Yes. Probably called Scary Instruments. Where the fuck am I? Sorry. I went to some classes, vampire was in the hair of magic creatures. In the hair of magic creatures. Seems a little redundant. He looked all depressed because Draco had disappeared, and he had used to be in love with Draco. He was sucking some blood from a Hufflepuff. So that's accurate. Fuck up that badger. Alright. Hi, he said in a depressed way. Hi back, I said in a qually said way. It's supposed to say equally. And it's supposed to say sad. Okay. We both looked at each other for some time. Harry had beautiful red gothic eyes, so much like Draco's. Then we jumped on each other and started screwing each other. Stop it now, you horny simpletons, shouted Professor McGonagall, who was watching us, and so was everyone else. Vampire, you fucker, I said, slapping him. Stop trying to screw me. You know I love Draco, I shouted, and then I ran away angrily. Just then, he started to scream, OMFG, no, my scar hurts. And then his eyes rolled up. You could only see his red whites. No, I ran up closer. I thought you didn't have a scar anymore, I shouted. I do, but didn't we already read that?
Yeah, no. This is like copy-pasted text from earlier.
Yeah.
That is incorrect. That's Urban Dictionary.
No.
Alright, here, I'll look it up. Alright.
K-O-W-A-I means scary, but K-A-W-A-I means I am a white simpleton who doesn't care to look up actual Japanese stuff.
Oh, it's kawaii. Yeah, whatever. They're pronounced the same. That's why.
Sorry.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but alright.
I hope not.
I dressed as the girl from The Ring for Halloween 3 years ago. Yeah, I could see you doing that, Gecky. Yeah, I could see you. Yeah, my favorite little Mexican construction worker dressed up as a girl that crawls out of the TV to fuck you up. Alright. Yeah, I can see it. I'd nut to that. He's my gay buddy. He's not actually gay, and I don't think I'm actually gay. Yeah, pretty much. I think we're gay for each other. We just don't know. Ketter's just interested in me whenever I make the girl voice.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
It's just immediate. Yeah, basically. Just immediately.
I'm not
it's the
gonna
same
sit here and
chapter,
try to
skip
deny
to
it.
13. I'm reading along, sadly. Oh, God. I think, honestly, I don't really want to read this anymore, guys. Like, we're at an hour and 45 minutes in.
Again, I'm sorry at talk your poster
Of Gerard.
But that guy is such a fucking sex bomb.
Sex bomb. Or you a sex bomb. Who knows, Mouse, if we are gay. I don't know, man. Also, I definitely need to check out the messages you sent me on Instagram, because I was falling asleep when I saw them. I was like, I'll check it later, and I just haven't. Do I read, though? I mean, I wouldn't. We can do this, like, next Friday if you guys want. And we just call it Fucked Up Fridays, where we just do, like, a fan fiction reading thing for a little bit.
What is this?
What?
I'll follow.
Oh, God, trust me, you don't want to. None of my shit's good.
Is this Discord?
This is Discord over here. This is just the website. This is my streaming service or streaming program, and I'm streaming to. No, you don't. You don't. I stream to Twitch, YouTube, Trovo, and DLive. I stopped streaming to Mob Crush because it just started glitching out, so I said fuck it.
I'll just come over for free.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll entertain you, sure, whatever. I can do stupid voices all the time, but
I want to hear Elmo. Go.
Good drink water for that one.
I don't drink water. Sure pussies.
Alright, we'll check my pH balance because I'm 1. Alright.
Hello, baby. My name is Elmo. How are you?
Yeah.
Oh
no. Yeah. I can do a lot of voices. The joys of being a voice actor, right? Alright, so we are on chapter 13. We'll remember that. Let's see how many people we got chilling with us right now. We got enough for a raid. Alright, let's go and see who is online. Alright, Twitch.
You might want to open a separate tab for that.
Nah, I don't remember it. It was the first Google search
He's got
when I
it
searched
saved.
it up. No,
His
well,
favorite
I
story.
no, I know Vex has already sent it to me, so.
Favorite story.
Oh, definitely the thing I'm just reading for the first time. Who's online? Who do I want to toss you guys at? You guys want to go listen to a really cute girl? She did all my voice alerts.
I'm not even on Twitch.
I mean, technically you are right now.
Oh. No, thank you.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna toss you guys at Shugi, because I adore her. So,
Yeah, she's
meet
good
that real
shit.
quick. Yeah, she's awesome. I haven't chilled with her in so fucking long. Alright, so let's open up dashboard. No, I've seen her. She's cute as fuck. She can do like, her natural voice is like that very cutesy voice. And then she's practiced for years to do like this like mommy dommy voice. And it's like,
Yeah,
so
no one ever
I got her do
that one out of her.
No one, because she's like, she's this like adorable like cutesy like Lolita that wears like all like pastel colors. And then like you'll hear her just be like, huh, and you're like, huh. And you start like moving around weird. It makes me feel all funny. Alright.
Oh,
Shoot. No, she
I feel
has
like
it
that's called something else.
called being a horny bastard. That's what it is.
There
Alright.
you go. You know now.
I've known my whole damn life.
There you
Alright,
go.
so everyone that is not on Twitch, that is the website or that's the channel we're going to. Everyone that's going through Twitch is gonna be doing the raid. Show her some love. She's amazing. I love her. She's a fantastic human being. And let her know that I can't really chill because I need to go out for a smoke. Okie doke. Alright. Love you guys. Bye bye. Have a good time.
Sorry. I'm done.
Alright. See you guys.